Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. For those new here, my name is Tiffany. I hope you guys have had a wonderful Lionsgate portal and a lovely full moon. So for some of the energetic pings that I was getting for this reading is becoming a protector and an ambassador of your energy. So a lot of you, I feel, are really being very protective over your energy and are almost stepping into an observer point of view about where and who you give your energy to. And that is going to be a really important lesson to learn as you embark higher on your journey. And this is also an energy of releasing and letting go as we enter into the latter half of the year. This theme is going to be very potent for everybody. So we're really releasing old narratives, patterns, ways of operating that have kept us in loops. So we're going to get a little bit of insight for what is specifically going on. Spirit. All right, so we have two. We have trust and we have transmute. Beautiful. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm already getting that there has been some stuff popping up for you guys that has been a little bit hard to move through. And it's asking you to transmute a lot of the pain, a lot of the heartache, a lot of the lessons, and learn what lessons, and almost become like a mirror as to what exactly is here for me to learn. And even though it's painful, Spirit's really asking for you to feel into exactly what it is that you are needing to move through right now. And sometimes that energy can be sticky. It is uncomfortable and it's not something that we generally enjoy feeling. And then we have the coffee. I love this card. And so this is also a very energizing and uplifting card too. This is a card of clarity. So as you move through some of this stuff that just is not resonating with your soul anymore, it is also allowing more clarity and more insight and more abundance into your field. So that's beautiful. All right, so we're gonna get some info for a little Celtic cross today. Spirit, what do we have here? Ooh, wonderful. Okay, so right off the bat, we have the Page of Presence, which is the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Chariot crossing that. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm really feeling like some of you guys are in a place of contemplation and really trying to figure out if you are going to be accepting this new offer or this new adventure. And the reason why I say that is because we have the Page of Pentacles here crossed by the Chariot. So in this position, I am really seeing that this is going to be very abundant and very fruitful for you. And then outcome, we have the Two of Potions. Okay. And then we have the Three of Pentacles or Presents at the bottom of the deck. I'm using my Nightmare Before Christmas deck. I love it. Okay. So here in the present, we have the Page of Presents. So this card indicates a new venture, new opportunities, really like a new cycle is about to rev up for you. And Spirit is asking you to not hesitate and to trust that wherever this is leading you to, it's going to be so much more fruitful and abundant than whatever you have been going through in the past. And I feel like a lot of you guys are juggling a lot. The Two of Presents is the Two of Pentacles in the traditional tarot. And this card is the card of holding two pentacles, and then there's an infinity symbol in between. And this can be one foot in and one foot out. So one foot over here, one foot over there. And I'm hearing a lot of streamline is being asked right now. And then we have the Eight of Potions underneath you. So this is a card of moving away and moving to a higher timeline, a higher opportunity. And in order to do this, I feel like a lot of you are going to be asked to leave emotional baggage and anything that has stirred up those emotions behind. And that can be difficult if some things have not been processed, and if a lot of this energy is asking you to really dig deep into the root. And I'm also getting a lot having to do with worthiness, um, really sinking into, are you feeling worthy of these opportunities that are going to be presenting themselves to you? And I think you guys really do have a beautiful vision of what you want to move forward, but it almost feels like there's a level of, can I do this? Can I make this work? And I think that's what you guys are really feeling right now with this 10 of Needles. This is the 10 of Swords in the traditional tarot. So some of you have dealt with some backstabbing, some manipulation, a lot of people throwing hurtful energies towards you. And I think this is kind of the energy that you are sinking into, and they're asking you to not sit in this, and for you to move and to move out of your current situation that has caused you a lot of pain and a lot of heartbreak. And um and you are the moon here, and this is a card of secrets, of really, it's also a card of Cancer. So I think you guys are appearing one way in your external, but internally you guys are really, you're dealing with a lot of emotional stuff coming up for you. And I'm really hearing that you don't have to carry the weight of everything on your shoulders. You don't have to carry expectations of others or expectations that you have for yourself. Really sit and think about, okay, how much of this is worthy to carry? You know, what things are really feeling like it's causing a lot of strain on me. What can you release? What expectations can you release and let go of, to really get to a point of feeling balanced and feeling copacetic? So we have the King of Needles, or the King of Swords here, and this is a card of diplomacy and a lot of mental clarity. This is the direction that they're wanting you to move into. So this is also looking at the facts, looking at whatever happened in the past. Take what has happened and maybe reframe it into, okay, what pieces of this have served me, even if it didn't look like that in the time? Where is this energy redirecting me towards? Because there is a lot of joy, and I also see partnership here. And if this is dealing with an emotional partnership, I feel like there's going to be a bit more of a balanced connection coming in for you. But I feel like you guys are, this is your hopes and fears. So this is the Hermit card. So they're asking you to turn inwards and to find those little pieces of knowledge and nuggets of information that only you can find. You know your blueprint, you know your spiritual goals, you know your spiritual lessons better than anybody. And they're really asking you to not be so focused on the external, what's going on outside. It's time to turn that lantern inwards and really process what is going on for you. because that is going to help give you that clarity that you are seeking. And it's also going to help uplift you and uplift your energies so that you can navigate what you can let go of. So, with this Three of Presents, we have the Six of Candles too. So some of you guys may be collaborating and working with others. I'm feeling like a higher octave commitment. And if it's not with a romantic person, it could be with, a coach, a tutor, a guide. This is very like stepping out of the norm and stepping out of the traditional ways that you have been operating to get you your success, because the Six of Candles is the Six of Wands in the traditional tarot, and that is the card of success and recognition. And this Three of Pentacles, this is also working together with people who are within your same field or are doing the things that you want to do. And this feels a bit like, I mean, everything's connected, but this feels like it's touching on so many different facets of your life. And I think there's a lot of mental overwhelm going on for you. And they're really wanting you to sit still and be quiet, because I think that this energy is just, you're thinking about so many things, but it's almost just like it's too much overwhelm is what I'm feeling. Okay, so with this 10 of Needles, clarifying, we have the Knight of Cups, the Temperance, and the Hierophant. Okay, so this is feeling like this piece is about a commitment or an emotional offer that was made to you that was a big karmic lesson for you to learn, for you to step into your authority and to release any baggage and burdens and expectations that others held on you. Because we have the Knight of Cups, and we have the Hierophant, and we have the Temperance. So when Temperance pops up, this is all about alchemy, and this is also about transmutation. So, and then the Hierophant is a commitment. This could be, a commitment with another person, a commitment with a job, spouse, whatever. But because the Knight of Cups is here, I'm more leaning towards it is on the relational side. Like, this is about somebody who you had emotional connections with, and they have not left you feeling secure. It has really taken a toll on your physical well-being, your mental, and your emotions. And I think that this is why they're wanting you to come in to yourself and to speak with a counselor or speak with a trusted friend about what you are going through, because not only is your heart processing, but your mind is processing and your body is processing. I feel like you're really, really tired. There's a lot of heaviness going on within this reading, but there's also a lot of uplifting and maneuvering through this process. So I'm going to get a bit more information here. Spirit, what else does this collective need to know? We have crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Okay, so a lot of you are contemplating on either having children or starting something that you can call your own, something that you can have that you can share and create and nurture. And then we have this cat. We have two-faced friend. So this is some of that betrayal and some of that backstabbing energy that has been here and that has been in the forefront of your energy for quite some time. And then we have the Fan, romance, celebration, and party. Woof, okay. So, and then we have Arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Cool, and that's that Chariot energy. So continue to move forward and continue to open yourself up in ways that you haven't necessarily done before. I'm hearing a lot of uncharted territory. Speak up. Ooh, whatever you are not saying that's eating you up inside, you can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. And this is that moon card that I was feeling. So a lot of you aren't speaking about everything that you have gone through or all of the pain and all of the hurt that has been thrown your way. And this is really asking you to speak up, get it out. And you may also inspire other people to do the same. Oftentimes when we are going through something, we never know who is listening or who is watching or who will resonate with our story and what we are going through. And this is how we help others. So we also have surrender. You're being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Control is an illusion and is exhausting to try to hold on to it. Let it go and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. Yep. And that's exactly what's going on with this 10 of Needles here. And there's also a level of acceptance that's needed. And I'm also feeling have grace for yourself and know that oftentimes what people do to us, it's not about us. It's about something that is going on within their framework, within what is happening with them. But the only thing that we can do is to come back to us and to really sit with how we're feeling with specific situations. And here's that choice card. So we have the have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay, yet still you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. So this feels like a reading for almost all parts of your life. And they all stem together. So knowing that you do have a choice to stay in this 10 of Swords energy and let that energy consume you, or allow yourself to transmute this pain into power, and really looking at how this whole lesson has impacted you in order for you to become the ambassador of your own energy, because you always have a choice. You always have a choice in how much you give and how much you receive. And by making this choice to hold your boundaries firm and to really sink into what you feel is right, you are honoring yourself and you are honoring your power, and you are also showing to the universe that I want more of this. I am trusting myself, my guidance, to be able to hold my energy signature even when there is other outside influences that are trying to penetrate that. My auric field is so strong, my beliefs are so strong that all of these other naysayers, all of this other chatter that's going on out here does not affect me. And you can also do a return to sender spell. That works 100% of the time. And if you are feeling like you are just feeling like a lot of things are being thrown at you, it really is about sinking into your power and being still with yourself to be able to streamline that and to move it out of your field. Because oftentimes when you are making decisions that you know are going to upset other people, but it's right for you, it will cause some ripple effects and it will make other people upset. But that is a reflection of them. But it is showing you that you are changing, you are up leveling, you are adjusting your field to be able to hold more frequency that is more aligned for you. And that's amazing. You're doing a great job. I hope this helped everybody, and please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.